So you sort of know what you're going to say?
Sort of. I'll just wing it, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
It all comes from the heart, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
I don't really know what to say, to be fair. So, what I like about Phil, I don't really think there's anything that I dislike about him, to be perfectly fair, but what I like about him is that he's always there for me through whatever temper tantrum or emotional tantrum or anything that's going on. He always brings me down to earth and he grounds me.
I met Beth at work, instantly noticed her. She's bubbly, got on really well straight away, seemed really friendly. Helps that she's very attractive. And ever since the start we've just got on really well. We've very similar in our outlook on life, but we have different approaches to it. She's a lot more proactive, I'm a lot more easygoing and slow, but we complete each other. We are two sides that work together.
My personality is I like to do things and I like to get things done here, there and this and then, but Phil is very much like rational. He's the rational side of me, and that's probably one of the nicer qualities of him that I can think of, is that actually he grounds me.
She's just very easy to get on with. She's very easy to be around, and our interests have grown together. We got the dog that we both love, and he takes up a lot of our time. We've got work, which is clearly an interest, and it's her personality that I find the most attractive. She's very kind and caring. She'll always put other people first, whether it's me, her family, her friends. She'll do anything for anybody. She'll put herself out. She'll come home from a night shift, have an hour's sleep, and then go and help someone. And that's just how she is, and that's how she's always been.
And that he's always there to listen to me at any point, and even when I'm being irrational, he's always there to kind of listen to when I'm being irrational, and he doesn't take offence to it, and that's what I love about him. I love how calm and chilled he is with me, and just how he makes me feel like, most of the time, he makes me feel like a princess, and I don't really think you can ask for anything else from a person, can you?
When it comes to the house, she loves her cleaning. She loves a clean house, which has made me become a lot cleaner in the way I live. Brilliant at cooking, does make fantastic cakes, and she does like to keep the garden tidy. She is great at mowing the lawn, which is something I hate to do if I have to, but she much prefers mowing the lawn. Decorating as well. She's done amazing things to the house with just getting it sorted and tidy. Her vision to be able to see what a room can become compared to my ability to see four walls, it's led to a great house that we've brought together and is becoming our home. It's down to her and her ability to see beyond what's actually in front of her and what we're going to have in a week, a month, a year's time, which is clearly something I really can't do.
One of the annoying things he does is he's got this thing about socks. So when you put socks in the washing machine and when you hang them out, they've always got to be hung next to each other, and they can never be odd socks, as in like when they're hung on the washing line or hung on the airer, they've always got to be hung next to each other. Now for me, I just see washing and I put it out, but Phil always then comes along afterwards and moves the socks so that they are literally in pairs. And I've got this little game that I used to play when I changed the socks round, so like actually changing pairs of socks, because it's not just the pairing, they've got to be exactly the same sock with the next one. And he's like, oh, he always comes home and he says, you've changed my socks because I can feel the difference when I'm walking. And I'm like, how can you actually feel the difference when you're walking? It's the same sock. And he's like, no, it's not the same sock. It's got to be exactly the same one from the same packet. That's just Phil, really. That's probably one of the only pedantic things he's got, is the way that you hang out socks and wear socks. Don't know why.
So, Dave, I really love you. Can't wait to be your husband. You're fantastic. I've had an amazing 4 years. You brought me back to me. We both weren't in a great place when we met, but now it's absolutely fantastic, and I can't imagine life without you.
We both, when we met each other, in very, very difficult and dark times, and I just want to thank you for always being there for me and bringing me out of that difficult time and the life that we now have together, and I can't wait to spend the rest of it with you.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
This is hot.
Good morning. Today is going to be a wonderful day.
Milo is alright. The only thing is they attract everything under the sun, and it's Milo with big white.
Oh, that'll be Milo.
Bless him, it's good. the ceremony. That's all we've left, it's from the princess.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the entry of the bride.
Would all guests please be seated? Okay. On behalf of Phil and Beth, I would like to welcome you all to Cripps Barn today to share with them in this wedding ceremony. This place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages, and we are here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Philip John Butwell and Emily Beth Norman. Phil and Beth, before you are joined in matrimony, it is my duty to remind you both of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are now about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life and to the exclusion of all others. If any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should declare it now. Okay.
Good.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done, everybody.
It's a good start.
Yeah.
Phil and Beth, the purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care for and support each other through all the joys and sorrows of life. Marriage means making a commitment for life to developing and maintaining cooperation, friendship and mutual respect. It is not to be entered into lightly, nor lightly put aside. Now, before we go any further, I have an important question to ask. Who brings Beth to be married to Phil?
I do.
Thank you, Nigel. I can talk. Now, it's a feature of the law in England that the legal part of a marriage ceremony, that's the declarations and vows, they must take place under a permanent structure like the one behind me. So for the next part of the ceremony, we're just going to move inside for the next part. You should still be able to hear it out here, and then we'll move back outside to join you. So please bear with us. So could we move inside, please, and could I be joined, please, by the witnesses? That's Jan and Margaret.
That's you, Mum. Maggie's on it.
Okay, so if you could...
That's Jan and that's Margaret.
Okay, just move inside. If you come in a bit further. That's it. Great. Okay, yeah, we have it under cover.
Okay.
So, I am now going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you do not know of any lawful reason why you should not be married to each other. So, Phil, you go first. I declare that I know.
I declare that I know.
Of no legal reason.
Of no legal reason.
Why I, Philip John Butwell.
Why I, Philip John Butwell.
May not be joined in marriage.
May not be joined in marriage.
To Emily Beth Norman.
To Emily Beth Norman.
Well done.
Hi.
Your turn.
Okay.
I declare that I know.
I declare that I know.
Of no legal reason.
Of no legal reason.
Why I, Emily Beth Norman.
Why I, Emily Beth Norman.
May not be joined in marriage.
May not be joined in marriage.
To Philip John Butwell.
To Philip John Butwell.
Well done. Okay, do you want to turn and face each other? Just hold hands if you like. And now the solemn moment has come when Phil and Beth make their formal and legal contract before you all. So will everyone who is able please stand in support. Okay. So Phil, repeat these words after me. Say them to Beth. I, Philip John Butwell.
I, Philip John Butwell.
Take you, Emily Beth Norman.
Take you, Emily Beth Norman.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
Okay, Beth.
It's alright, it's just a
So
wasp
I, so I see.
I got it.
Okay.
That would be happening, wouldn't it? I get stung by it and just come out in a big balloon. Yeah, sorry.
I don't see that written here.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
I, Emily Beth Norman,
I, Emily Beth Norman,
take you, Philip John Butwell,
take you, Philip John Butwell,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
Well done.
Okay.
Okay, we can move back outside now. Thank you. Thank you. Would all guests please be seated? As a sign of their commitment to each other, Phil and Beth have chosen to exchange personal promises. So again, if you want to turn and face each other.
yeah.
Phil, repeat after me and say these words to Beth. I promise
I promise
that I will respect you as an individual,
that I will respect you as an individual,
support you through difficult times,
support you through difficult times,
rejoice with you through happy times,
rejoice with you through happy times,
be loyal to you always,
be loyal to you always,
and above all,
and above all,
love you as my wife and friend.
love you as my wife and friend.
Well done. I promise
I promise
that I will respect you as an individual,
that I will respect you as an individual,
support you through difficult times,
support you through difficult times,
rejoice with you through happy times,
rejoice with you through happy times,
be loyal to you always,
be loyal to you always,
and above all,
and above all,
love you as my husband and friend.
will love you as my husband and friend.
Well done. Phil and Beth have chosen a reading to mark this special occasion, and this will now be read by Jennifer. Okay, do you want to just stand to the side?
Yeah.
That's not the reading, is it? The bridge across forever. A soulmate is someone who has locks that fit our keys and keys to fit our locks. When we feel safe enough to open the locks, our true selves step out and we can be completely and honestly who we are. We can be loved for who we are and not for who we're pretending to be. Each unveils the best part of the other. No matter what else goes wrong around us, with that one person, we're safe in our own paradise. Our soulmate is someone who shares our deepest longings, our sense of direction. When we're two balloons, and together our direction is up, chances are we found our soulmate.
Phil and Beth have chosen to mark their wedding day with the giving and receiving of rings. So, may we have the rings, please?
Don't do this. You have one job.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
and I promise to care for you
and I promise to care for you
with love and friendship,
with love and friendship,
to support and comfort you
to support and comfort you
through good times and through troubled times.
through good times and through troubled times.
I promise to care for you
I promise to care for you
with love and patience,
with love and patience,
to respect and cherish you,
respect and cherish you,
and to be faithful always.
and to be faithful always.
These promises I make to you
These promises I make to you
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
and I promise to care for you
and I promise to care for you
with love and friendship,
with love and friendship,
to support and comfort you
to support and comfort you
through good times and through troubled times.
through good times and through troubled times.
I promise to care for you
I promise to care for you
with love and patience,
with love and patience,
to respect and cherish you,
to respect and cherish you,
and to be faithful always.
and to be faithful always.
These promises I make to you
These promises I make to you
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
Phil and Beth, you have both made the declarations and vows required by law in the presence of these witnesses, your family and friends. I am delighted to announce that you are now husband and wife and you may kiss each other. So, ladies and gentlemen, Phil and Beth are now going to sign the official register. As I said, we cannot allow photographs at this time, but there will be a blank register shortly when you can take some photos. Please talk amongst yourselves. We'll be back with you very shortly. Thank you. Guests would like to take a photo with the blank register, now would be a good time.
There's a water coming.
Okay, it's okay. It's free. You didn't pay for it.
And in the gym, that's it.
My cheeks are already hurting.
Yeah, my cheeks are hurting now. Can we hurry this up? Because it's funny.
Thanks.
I love you. I love you.
Congratulations, Mrs. Butwell.
Thank you, Mr. Liability.
Matt broke down on the M4, just to let you know.
Oh, brilliant, yeah.
Yeah, he is on the way. He's getting dropped off by the AA.
Oh, bless him.
Genuinely.
Genuinely.
I didn't even know he was there.
I made him feel so guilty. Honestly. He is on his way. And he's staying as well.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's got to stay, he's got no transport back.
Awesome. Did you say with you and Sam?
Yeah. 3 in a bed, mate.
Hey!
Yay, topsy tail.
Turn around, guys.
Oh.
There you go.
That shows it's blank.
Oh, what's that red button? Is that supposed to be recording? You alright now?
Yeah, I'm still shaking, but I'm
Feeling
okay.
better? You can relax now, the hardest bit's done.
Steve, she said he'd move.
You're in the way of the photos.
Oh, my word. Ladies and gentlemen, that I like the group. That completes our official duties. On behalf of you and myself, we wish Phil and Beth every happiness in the future. We hope you have a lovely afternoon and evening together. Can I please ask you to stand one last time and make a lot of noise for the exits of Mr. and Mrs. Butwell.
think you're one of a kind. Here's to you, the one that always pulls us through. You always do what you gotta do. You're one of a kind. Thank God you're mine. You're an angel dressed in armor. You're the fear in every fight. You're my life and my safe harbor, where the sun sets every night. And if my love is blind, I don't wanna see the light. It's your beauty that betrays you. Your smile gives you away, 'cause you're made of strength and mercy, and my soul is yours to save. I know this much is true. When my world was dark and blue, I know the only one who rescued me was you. Close your eyes, let me tell you all the reasons why you're never gonna have to cry, because you're one of a kind. Yeah, here's to you, the one that always pulls us through. You always do what you gotta do, babe, because you're one of a kind. When your love comes to me, I know I'm finally free, so I tell you gratefully. Every single beat in my heart is your master key. Close your eyes, let me tell you all the reasons why, baby. You're never gonna have to cry, baby, because you're one of a kind. Yeah, here's to you.
Could we do like a first thing, like
Is that your heartbeat?
Everyone sat down.
They are sat down.
No, but other people, there's people next to them.
Well, they're not going to hear you. They're outside.
Pardon?
Yeah. Right, didn't hear the check. 1, 2,
What's the best man? Oh,
There is. Oh,
Frisker, you got one job, mate. One job.
that's twice you said that. That's the quote of the day.
You got one job, Tom.
Follow me, Tom.
Yeah, I don't need to. Is everyone sat down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rabbits.
Boys and girls. Welcome to Phil and Beth's Little Do. Now, before you get to listen to this afternoon's proper speeches, I'm afraid you're going to have to put up with me rattling on for a little while. And for those of you who don't know me yet, my name's Nigel, and today I'm lucky enough to be the father of the bride. So it really is with great pleasure that on behalf of my lovely wife Jan, Maggie and Tony, that we'd like to say a great big thank you to you all for coming along today to celebrate Phil and Beth's wedding day. Now, you all played some part in Phil and Beth's lives, some good, some bad. So let's try and give them a really good day to remember, yeah? Seeing Beth sat here today with Phil, looking quite frankly absolutely fabulous,
Thanks, Dad.
really does make me feel that as parents we might have actually got something right up. You see, as a little girl, quite frankly, things were quite different. The best way of describing Beth was probably scruffy. Or grubby. Maybe clumsy. Or perhaps maybe a combination of all three of these things. Far happier falling out of trees or splashing through the brook with the boys over the park than ever playing with little dolls back in the bedroom. Phil used to look like a cross between Cousin It and Stig of the Dove.
Thanks, Dad.
Her grandmother used to say that she looked like a ripped tap.
Thanks, Nan.
Not today, listen. If something was breakable, Beth would break it. If something was spillable, Beth would spill it.
Yeah.
If something was losable, well, it was long gone. Beth never seemed to have lost this particular habit, and I hate to think how many police hats are dotted around Wiltshire.
Quite a few.
However, Jan, myself, Beth's sister, elder sister Jenny, we all love Beth the way she is.
Yes.
Yes, please. Because you see, under this sometimes chaotic exterior, there lives a caring, kind young lady with a cheeky grin and an infectious personality. But above all, Beth has this underlying dogged determination to succeed in life, no matter what is thrown at her. She doesn't always choose the easy road, of course. She's certainly given Jan and I a few grey hairs along the way. But of course, Beth always emerges victorious, and I think her latest victory today was marrying Philip Bockwell. Phil was caught from her. Did you know that Phil actually took the trouble to phone me and ask for Beth Beth's hand in marriage. And this, honestly, it really blew me away, because blokes just don't do this anymore, old-fashioned kind of thing, and I'm an old-fashioned kind of bloke. But my first thought was, Phil Butler, he's a true gentleman. Phil is a classy guy. My second thought was, what's wrong with him? After all, he already bet on a lot and he still wanted to be part of the family. This theory was also reinforced when I found out he was a Stevenage supporter.
It's alright, baby.
Yeah, it's alright.
The answer was also yes, though. We've been trying to get rid of Beth for years. All joking aside, though, I can't think of a nicer guy to marry Beth than Phil, sitting here today, and I can honestly say that I'm very proud to call him my new son-in-law. And also, I'm friends. Of course, when a couple get married, the two families are also joined together, and it really is a pleasure to have found new friends in Maggie and Tony, and, welcome to the Madhouse. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to all join with me in proposing a toast to this lovely couple. So please, let's have you on your feet.
We're being toasted.
Raise your glasses. Here's to the new Mr. and Mrs. Butler. Over to you, Phil.
Oh, it's not my wife.
I've got an animal speech.
You'll find out in a minute. Right, Nally, thanks very much for your very kind words there, and thank you to everyone for coming today and making today so special for Beth and I. As I got ready this morning, I went through a checklist: suit, tie, lucky socks, speech, app. So I sat down this morning at breakfast and thought, what could I write? No, I'm joking, dear, I did it last night. So I thought of what a groom's speech consists of. If my maths is correct, which is probably not, I reckon I've listened to 7 from this room alone. And no offence, gents, I can't remember any of them. With the exception of Steve Cook, whose rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody was absolutely fantastic. And the video is on Facebook if you want to see it. So I turned to that one source of information that's always been there. It's always supported me through all the hard times. Google. After being distracted by a number of cat and dog videos, I finally found the answers I was looking for. But when you look for one thing, you lean on to another. So I looked at what the father of the bride speech should be, and what the best man speech should be. As Nigel has so successfully just done, his task is to suitably embarrass Beth, and say how wonderful his new son-in-law is. So he's done well there. On the other hand, Tom's got a much simpler job. And from what I've listened to at previous weddings, and from what I've read, all Tom has to do is lie. Yes, Mum and Nan, I'm afraid he's going to lie. He has to create stories and anecdotes to make it sound like I've done numerous silly and embarrassing things. But without knowing what's in his speech, I can assure you none of it is true. Anyway, I digress already. My speech is apparently to thank people. I had to double check that, I thought it can't be that simple. Apparently, yes it is, and how difficult can that be? And then I remembered, this is me. I've got a memory that makes a one of those. Goldfish, yes thank you, look like a mastermind genius. So, this is where audience participation comes in. When I get to the end, if there's anyone you think I've forgotten, please raise your hand and let me know. There is one exception. Mr. Clayton, you are not to say anything. As my father will testify in court if necessary, you are not to speak in public. Also, are you missing anything? It's very similar to a wallet.
Oh, Clayton, what have you left?
I say nothing.
How much cards in there?
So, to misquote Jay-Z on his speech, I've got 99 helpers and the wife is one. So, the first person I have to thank is Beth, my beautiful wife. She looks absolutely stunning today and reminds me just how lucky I am.
Yes.
This crazy woman is mad enough to go out on a first date with me, and she hasn't left. Today is the 4-year anniversary of our first date, and it's been an amazing 4 years. I've seen some new countries and new cities. Together we've been to fantastic places like London, Carlisle, Gretna Green, Iceland, Rome, Turkey, and Coventry. Along the way, we've had some fun times and some incredibly tough times, especially recently. But Beth has always been there to support me, and me her. Beth and I met, as you might imagine, at work. I was on a day shift and clock watching for the last half an hour, when in walked this female and rather attractive young PCSO. That's very rare. She introduced herself as Beth and said that she was one of the new recruits who'd be starting a couple of weeks later. She asked if there's anywhere she could check her emails, so of course I showed her to the office that I was working in. I was there along with my beat manager Yatesy. Most of you won't know him, some will, and for those of you who don't, by the end of this story, you'll get a feel for the kind of man he is. As Beth sat down at the computer, Yatesy's very first question to her was, "Sorry Beth, are you single?" Not intimidated or put off by the inappropriate comments in the workplace, Beth replied, "Yes." So Yatesy looked at me and went, "Oh Phil, are you single?" So I replied, "Yes, thank you, I am." A couple of minutes later, Beth was then asked, "Beth, if you had to date a man in a Porsche or in a Toyota Corolla, which would it be?" Now Jim and Douglas, this is her words, not mine. "It wouldn't be the guy in the Porsche, he's clearly compensating. And it wouldn't be the guy in the Corolla, as that's something my granddad would drive." She did say that her ideal man would drive a Honda Civic. So Yatesy turned to me once again and said, "Phil, what type of car do you have?" I said, "Shut up, Yatesy." I then turned up to pick up Beth on our first date in a Honda Civic. But she asked me, had I hired for the occasion? So then the final question came after Beth had been working away for a while and had been having a few issues with the computer. Yatesy asked, "So, you seem to have issues with technology. Would you say dating someone who's worked in IT would be a useful skill?" For the third and final, Beth said yes, and for the third and final time, Yatesy turned to me and said, "Phil, what was your previous job before working at that place?" To which again my reply was, "Shut up, Yatesy." Finally, I left the office an hour late. There was no toilet plate put in for that either. And despite Yatesy's questioning, which would probably be banned in every workplace in the UK, he did me a huge favour. Because later that night, I had a Facebook request. That's modern love. And 4 years later, here we are today. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in my first toast to my beautiful and fantastic wife, Beth. So, next on the list of thank yous is Jan and Nige, or the other way around, Nige and Jan. If it wasn't for your help and guidance, Beth would not be the amazing, caring, driven and intelligent woman that she is today. From what I've been told from various sources, she was a difficult child. And you should probably have been on the New Year's Honours list by now. Also, for the help you've given us both in making today what it is, with the bridesmaids and the amazing table plan, which I think has gone down very well. Yes. Special thanks as you said, your answer was, why is it taking me so long? And my final thanks is to the whole of Beth's family over this side. You've been so welcoming and accepting of me, and you've accepted me from day one. So, thank you to everyone. And Jan and Nige, we have a few little thank yous.
Yes, we do. Baby. Right, stop from the down. Yeah,
Oh God, it's embarrassing.
yeah, it is. Hang on.
This one.
Go on, thank you, I'm control. Oh, double stitch. Oh, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
They're the ones that they are blindfolds out of there.
Yeah. Okay, go on then.
Next up, my mum and dad. Now's my chance to thank you publicly for everything you've done for me over the last 31 years. You've always been there with advice, love, and the occasional slap. Though you did once leave me at Scouts, and they had to call to see if you were going to pick me up. It was a nice try. As the years have gone on and life has gotten more complex, your support has only grown. In particular, the help you've given to Beth and I in organising today has been huge. Table favours and place names to name but two. Thank you to you both and the rest of my family for making Beth feel part of the family. Though I think when Dad discovered that Beth was the perfect shopping partner for Mum, he was never going to let her leave. And we've got small presents for you too as well.
Are you alright, love? Let's do that. There you go, thank you. Right, are we ready? Well done, sweetheart.
Right, we keep going. Next up is the bridesmaids. We've got Jenny, Becky, Keris, and of course, Daisy and Evie's at the back there.
Hi, Evie.
Thank you all for the help and support you've given Beth today and in the run-up to today. I'm sure everyone will agree you all look stunning, all of you. Thank you also to Jenny and Laura and Charlotte, who's not here, for the hair and makeup for everyone. Thank you. Ladies, please accept these gifts from Beth and I and say thank you.
Where are they?
How we go?
Oh, lovely. I like a present. So, Jenny.
So, ladies and gentlemen, a toast to the bridesmaids, please. To Jenny, Becky, Keris, Daisy, and Evie. Bridesmaids. Now, thank the ladies. It's on to the gents. I'm getting towards the end. Thank you to my best man Tom, ushers Dave and Matt, and of course Ollie and Jimmy, the Page Boys. You've all scrubbed up very well, especially Ollie and Jimmy. Thank you for your help, all of you, and making sure I got here on time, and with little things like the rings. Thank you also for the stag do, though no more of that will be mentioned. And Tom, I also thank you in advance for your speech, and please don't let me down. And we got some presents for you guys as well.
Right. Ollie, do you want to come and get yours?
Jimmy, this is for you.
final thank yous. We're almost at the end. Jim and Rion, thank you very much for organising the cake. I hope it looks as good as it tastes, or tastes as good as it looks. Thank you to Beth, the photographer, and Scott for helping, and Steve for videoing this whole thing. I'm sure you both have a lot of work to do to make me look as good as Beth. Lastly, thanks to the venue staff for all their help, for the amazing meal, and let's get towards the bar. Can anyone think of anyone I've missed? Is that all good?
No, I think you find out.
All good, brilliant.
Yeah.
Just before I hand over to Tom, I want to make one final toast. Unfortunately, not everyone that Beth and I wanted to be here today could be, for various reasons. In particular, there's two people missing from my family. Norman, my granddad, and crazy Uncle Pete, both who were taken far too soon from us. I know that they both have enjoyed today and have loved meeting Beth and getting to know her. So, in my last toast, please join me to friends and family who can't be here. Clap some hands. Now, I think I've made the most of this one and only time I get to speak in this marriage. But I want to thank Beth one last time. You look absolutely amazing, and I still can't believe you said yes. And I do. And I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, to be honest with you. And now we're into Tom.
Ladies and gentlemen. So I'm a little bit nervous, so please do bear with me. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Tom, and I'm honoured to serve as Phil's best man. I keep this short, okay, as I'm aware that some of you are eager to get to the bar, and one or two of you for a quick exit. Phil, I've got our bags packed, taxis waiting outside. I'd just like to publicly thank you once again for inviting me on your honeymoon. I'd firstly like to thank Phil for asking me to be his best man and entrusting me with this important run of speeches. Secondly, I'd like to take this opportunity to echo the words of the speakers before me in saying what a brilliant job the bridesmaids have done, and to thank you all for coming today and helping to make this speech such a memorable and special occasion. And how can I not mention saying how incredibly beautiful Beth looks, because I think we'll all agree.
Oh, thank you.
Phil, you look... Well, moving on. There comes a moment in every man's life when he meets that special someone.
Oh no.
Someone who really understands him, will laugh at all his terrible jokes, and form an everlasting friendship. Now, what's my place? Now, Phil, that moment came many years ago, when he was introduced to me. Phil joined Wiltshire Police on Monday the 9th of December 2013. After his training at headquarters in Devizes, he joined us at West Swindon Neighbourhood Policing Team. I was left thinking of Phil as someone who takes pride in their appearance, today being the exception. Always a competent professional, who always was motivated and always a great team player. I also recall at the time just how young he looked and think to myself, has puberty kicked in just yet? Phil did try and grow a beard. He did try and grow a beard, but despite his best patchy efforts, he looked more like a police cadet rather than a PCS. Phil was quickly accepted into our team, and as is the norm, we needed little excuse for a team night out.
Oh no.
On one such occasion, we all ventured up to Old Town.
Oh no.
During the night, we had travelled from pub to pub and found ourselves at one of the busiest attractions. Queues extended from the main door, crowds at the bar. This place was lively atmosphere. Clearly, everyone was coming here for a great night out. Of course, I'm talking about Star Bar. For those of you who have not graced Swindon's nightlife before, Star Bar is a karaoke bar. And for the typical night out, you can expect to find the usual mixture of crowds. There's hen parties, there's stag do's, women in their 50s trying to pass for 30, the one creepy guy in the corner looking a bit worse for wear, and the tone-deaf performer who never wants to leave the stage. I leave you all to guess which one was Phil. Now, as I mentioned before, I've already mentioned in regards to the atmosphere, the place was packed and the drinks were flowing. We all took it in turns to get up on the stage and entertain the crowd, myself included. Some of the members of the audience and several members of the group even joined people up on stage, belting out the words to their favourite songs, embracing one another and making friendships with complete strangers, songs we all know and love. By now there was a buzz around the place, a positive atmosphere with everyone eager to give the next performer our vote of support. Please can Phil make his way to the stage? Now Phil chose to sing Bon Jovi, It's My Life. I don't know if any of you have ever sung this before or well aware of the lyrics. It's an iconic song that should be recognisable to most. So I'll give you a quick few lines of the first verse before singing in the style of Phil. I ain't going to be just a face in the crowd. You're going to hear my voice when I scream out loud. Now remember in the style of Phil. It's my life. It's I've never seen a club evacuate so quickly. I must remind all persons here present of our emergency exits here, here, and here, as Phil has asked that he wants to do a rendition later on this evening. No. Now I've been privileged to work closely with many great people during my years of service with the police, and can honestly say that my time with Phil was and will be one of the best. We formed a great bond and a brilliant working relationship together. He is hard-working, dependable and loyal, but most of all, a great friend. These are just some of the many qualities that he possesses, which will undoubtedly be evident throughout their marriage. Phil and Beth are very suited to one another, although it would be fair to say that Beth wears the trousers in the relationship. Yet it doesn't account, Phil, for why you wear her dresses.
Someone has to.
Phil is more than ready for married life, and he couldn't have chosen a better person to share it with. Parents always hope their daughter find a reliable, sensible and considerate partner, and that he makes the right choices in life. Beth chose Phil, who in my opinion is the ideal choice and real credit to her parents. It is very evident how much love they have for one another, and I would personally like to wish them all the happiness for the future. I am delighted to see one of my closest friends so happy and couldn't have wished him a more perfect life. So, ladies and gentlemen, would you please do me the honour of being upstanding and raising your glasses to the new bride and groom, the new Mr. and Mrs. Bockwell.
Thank you everyone. Just so everyone's around the seasons at Parliament, the cake cutting will be at around 7 o'clock, so if anyone would just like to mingle, help us up to the bar.
It's not free.
I can do another. Thank you very much.
tell all the boys no. Makes you feel good, yeah. I know you're out of my league, but that won't scare me away, oh no. You've carried on so long, you couldn't stop if you tried it. You've built your wall so high that no one could climb it. But I'm gonna try, would you let me see beneath your
I know, I left you in a nightclub. I was like, Days, I'm not in uni anymore. I'm 28 now, I need to go to bed. Loved a load of street pastors. Well, I know, you should go to Snapchat on Facebook and really still drink.
Or did it be the snow versus?
Oh no. No, I was definitely a sober. Yeah. There's always one.
Makes you feel good, don't it? Behind your Broadway show, I heard a boy say, please don't hurt me. You've carried on so long, you couldn't stop if you tried it. You built your wall so high that no one could climb it. But I'm gonna try. Would you let me see beneath your beautiful? Would you let me see beneath your perfect? Take it off now, boy. Take it off now, boy. I wanna see inside. Would you let me see beneath your beautiful tonight? Oh, tonight. See beneath, see beneath. I'm gonna climb atop your ivory tower. I'll hold your hand and then we'll jump right out. Falling, falling, that's okay. 'Cause I'll be right here. I just wanna know.
Seriously, I'm so passionate.
See beneath your beautiful.
Oh, tonight. We ain't perfect, no. Would you let
Me see beneath your beautiful tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the first chorus.
We'll do it all, everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? I don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those 3 words I said too much. They're not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads. I need your grace to remind me to find my own. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. All that I am, all that I ever was, is here in your perfect eyes. They're all I can see. I don't know where, confused about how as well. Just know that these things will never change for us at all. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Going back to the corner where I first saw you. Gonna camp in my sleeping bag, I'm not gonna move. Got some words on cardboard, got your picture in my head, saying, if you see this girl, can you tell her where I am? Some try to hand me money, but they don't understand. I'm not broke, I'm just a broken-hearted man. I know it makes no sense, but what else can I do? And how can I move on when I'm still in love with you? 'Cause if one day you wake up and find that you're missing me, and your heart starts to wonder where on this earth I could be, thinking maybe you'll come back here to the place that did me, and you'll see me waiting for you on the corner of the street. So I'm not moving, I'm not moving. This man said, son, you can't stay here. I said, someone I'm waiting for fits day, month.
on, say a few words. Go on.
Hi, Phil and Beth. We've had a fun wedding day and it's been amazing.
I look forward to spending a lot of time with them in the future, as best friends. It's more the best friends.
I look forward to it.
You just want cake, don't you?
I just want cake. I do like cake.
Yeah.
We know I like cake.
You like cake?
All the best.
No nuts.
Best luck, Phil. You bloody need it, mate.
Yeah, good luck, Phil. Yeah, you need it, mate. We're related to her, remember?
Hi, Phil and Beth. Wishing you all the best for the future. Love from us all.
Hi Beth, happy Wednesday. Can't believe that you're finally here, Mari and Phil, after Eric in uni as well. Just want to say we have met 12 months and you'll be pregnant with your little boy or your little girl, and we'll be having babies at the same time. Love you, babe.
Babies at the same time? Maybe not.
Hi Beth, from your Welsh mommy and daddy.
And
we miss you loads. Love you.
We love you. Please come back. We still want to watch.
Back to Wales.
We still want to watch a program with you and Phil. From the last 2 years we watched, and you remember the same film we watched. If you come and watch it with us, we're so happy that you do come watch it with us again. And don't forget us. We love you.
Hi Phil, Beth. Congratulations. Wish you all the luck, and we love you both superbly. And we love the little Milo dog too.
What she said.
Congratulations, bro. Fantastic. And Beth, we love you. Welcome to our Well Mad family. Yay!
Mr. and Mrs. Butwell, congratulations on your wedding this afternoon. And we'd just like to say, do you know what? You are amazing, Butthole and Beth. So, congratulations.
She moved to the side of it, away from the smoke.
Love you a long time. And yeah, and that's about it.
Okay. Phil, Beth, wonderful day, congratulations. Oh.
Come on. Here you go, come on. You've got it.
And here's the rest of your life together. Congratulations, well done.
Phil, Beth, for the first time I saw you two together. Shut up, Clayton. Get out of it. I knew that you were meant to be. Enjoy your life together, and I can't wait to share any time that you need together with me as well. And I will make it even better. You're welcome.
Okay, so Mummy Bear would like to wish you both the best for the future. Very proud of you both. Love you lots. Like vodka shots.
You can't do it in all fairness.
Oh.
Phil, you don't know what you got yourself into.
Say something, come on. Wish them well for the future.
All the best.
All the very best.
Phil, I don't really love you at all. I think you're a complete.
Congratulations. What name? Congratulations, Bear.
Congratulations, Norm. Can't do that anymore. Love you lots. Have a nice holiday. Honeymoon. Look forward to being an auntie. I'll have many nieces and nephews, please. Hashtag Treadworth. Love you lots.
You're on.
I got stuck with the dog. But you know, it's like an orgy where you get stuck with a dog and they're going out. But anyway, no, it didn't. It didn't happen, okay? It didn't happen. But anyway, Phil and Beth have a wonderful life together, and you can have your dog. Milo's a darling.
Okay.
Hi.
Phil and Beth.
Today's been a wonderful day, and it's been a chance to meet lots and lots of nice people and to enjoy ourselves. And I think you've enjoyed yourselves as well. We've really enjoyed joining Beth's family, and I hope Beth feels now part of our family, because together I think they'll be really happy. So,
You're a wonderful
feel free-
couple.
Yes.
We love you lots.
Love you lots. Okay.
Florida, Cariad, lovely bloody day. Didn't like the food, thought it speeches went on far too long. Venue, dodgy at best. Don't ask me again, I'm not coming again. I love you loads, have a lovely day. Much Cariad Val.